How to prepare a Puerto Rican pernil or pork shoulder, part 1, marinade. How y'all doing tonight? This is going to be a two-part video where I'm going to do one part now, and the next part I have to film 24 hours later. This is a pork shoulder. I'm going to make a pernil. I already did one step. If you could see, I cut little holes into the meat on both sides. You can see I can almost stick my finger in there. This is so when I make this rub, I can give the meat a little massage and the flavoring will get inside. Now this is how you prepare the pernil. Then you wrap it up and you leave it in the refrigerator for 18 to 24 hours. And this is what you need. You need 30 to 50 cloves of garlic. What I did, I don't have that much. I bought 2 of these. You get two heads of garlic in there. And I peeled them and I cut them up into pieces. You have 1/4 cup of vinegar. In here, it calls for oregano. I used Italian seasoning. So it's 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, and I'm going to need 3/4 cup of olive oil. To make this rub, we're going to grab the garlic cloves, and we're going to stick them in your blender or your food processor. I don't have a food processor, so the blender is going to have to do. And you're going to add the 1/4 cup of vinegar. Okay. Start to crush that. Then we're going to add some of the oil. And we're going to continue to do that until it becomes a paste. So I added some of the oil. I'm going to turn it back on. I'm not going to record the whole time this is running because it's going to be so loud. But this is what you do. Okay. And you're going to add more of the oil. And you're going to turn it on again. Let's just cut there for a minute. Back, I scraped all the paste, I guess we'll call it, out. This is just garlic, olive oil, vinegar, and my seasonings. And we're going to take it over here to our cutting board. Now, this is how you would put the holes into the meat. You can see, I came in here because there's better lighting. You just take your knife. I already put holes on both sides just to kill some time because it takes a while. But you just stick your knife in as far as you can. Not all the way through or anything. Well, there's a bone right here. So at least to the bone, and just twist. See? And you can just about stick your finger in. Okay? Now what this is going to do is allow the seasonings to get in. Let's just do a few. See, that's all I'm doing is sticking the knife in and twisting. So I already had one there. Okay? Now this is where it gets fun. I just washed my hands. What you got to do is grab this. I always say I'm going to wear gloves and I never do. And you just put it on the meat, making sure I get it into those holes. I even put holes on this side. Let's put more. We're going to put it into the holes. And then when you're done putting it in the holes, you're going to give it a massage to make sure like you get it everywhere. Because you want your meat to be really well seasoned. Alright, when you feel that you're done on this side, you can put more if you want. Oil, only because I don't have much over here. Put it up under the skin. Okay. Flip it over. Put it underneath the fat. Make sure that you're sticking it in all the little crevices and everything, okay? Just so you get all that seasoning in there. I know this looks really gross, but it tastes so good when it's done. Okay. Alright, I rinsed my hands real quick. The next thing you're going to do is I have it already set out. 3 or 4 pieces of saran wrap. Let's see if you can see me. You can't see. Okay. Put my first piece out. You're also going to want at least like a Walmart bag, some kind of grocery shopping bag. And I'll tell you why in a minute. Let's see. We're going to move our meat to our first piece of plastic. Let's put this in. Okay, put it that way. I'm going to get this. Yes, I know I just washed my hands and they're all disgusting again. But that's alright. That's what happens when you want to make a good meal, you know? You gotta wash your hands at least 1,000,000 times. Let's not get that on the table. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to take this plastic wrap. I'm going to go this way as far as you can. And this way. Okay. You're going to get the next piece. And you're just going to wrap it around. So probably make it a little bit longer. Now it looks like this. Now let's do this way again. You want to make sure that you wrap it really good because that garlic smell is going to get into your refrigerator. And if you don't wrap it really good, the meat can dry out instead of seasoning and marinating like it's supposed to. Okay. And one more piece just to be safe. That we got it all covered. I don't see any pieces that are not covered, but let's put this last one on just to make sure. Okay. Now, even though it's wrapped in the plastic wrap and you don't smell any garlic, this garlic is really strong, like potent smell, I wrap it in just a shopping bag. It gives you that extra layer of, like, not protection, but gives you that extra layer barrier against the garlic smell. The garlic smell will stay in the bag. But this is how you get a pernil ready to go into the oven. Now that my pernil is all wrapped and ready to go and marinating, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for 12 to 18 hours. And then I'm going to put it in the oven for its 5-hour bake. The second half of this video will be up as soon as I make it. Alright, have a great night. Thanks for watching. I post a new video every Friday, so please subscribe.